Do you know what Bart's first word was?
Whoa!
Yes.
Ay, caramba!
The Simpsons were teaching Maggie how to speak. Under Bart's constant stream of bad language lessons,
Shove it.
Maggie finally took the pacifier out of her mouth.
Did you hear that? She said burlap.
That made Marge extremely anxious. If Maggie couldn't speak before turning 1, she would have to undergo tongue correction surgery. At that moment, Bart curiously asked what his own first word had been. Marge recalled that awkward memory and hurriedly said she didn't remember, though she vividly remembered Lisa's first word, which had been absolutely adorable. Back then, Homer still had a full head of hair. The couple lived in an old apartment, and the first thing Homer did after work was teach Bart to call him Dad.
Homer.
Daddy.
Homer.
Daddy.
Dad.
Yes?
Homer.
Are you little?
That attempt not only led Homer to learn the art of strangling, but also sparked Bart's lifelong rebellion, marking the beginning of his prankster career. While Homer was napping, Bart leapt off the TV set. He performed acrobatics on the clothesline and created chaos. When they brought Bart home, Marge sat by his bed reading a bedtime story, but it only seemed to put her to sleep. Bart immediately turned on the TV as soon as she dozed off. The next day, Homer wanted to pull a prank on Bart.
Got your wallet.
No! Don't you ever do that again. Understand?
Beep.
Just then, Marge approached with a radiant smile. She had a surprise for Homer.
We're gonna start doing it in the morning?
Marge was pregnant again. Homer was overjoyed, and even Bart was excited. A baby, he thought, could take the blame for his mistakes and double as a cleaning rag. How convenient. To prepare for a better life, Marge decided they needed a bigger home. She left Bart with her 2 sisters and went house hunting with Homer. The aunts adored Bart, especially his dancing. Marge and Homer met with a real estate agent. Due to their limited budget, the available houses were either stigmatized or had a terrible location next to rendering plant.
Once you get used to the smell of melted hog fat, you'll wonder how you ever did without it.
Hog fat.
Just as Marge was about to give up, they finally found the perfect house. Unfortunately, the price was far beyond what Homer could afford. Desperate, he turned to his father, Abe, and asked for a small favor, that he just died so they could collect the insurance money. Abe refused to die, but ended up selling the house he had built with his own hands to help Homer. Deeply moved, Homer promised that his father could live with them in the future.
So how long before you ship Grandpa off to the old folks' home?
About 3 weeks.
Soon the Simpsons moved into their new home. Bart looked around and thought the place was a total dump.
Call me Daddy.
Homer. Yeah.
Then Flanders came by to welcome them as new neighbors. Generously, he said they could ask for help anytime. He didn't expect Homer to be so shameless. Homer's eyes immediately fell on Flanders' brand new TV tray. Flanders awkwardly smiled and agreed to lend it to him for a while.
Sure, you can borrow it for a little while.
And that little while is now 8 years and counting.
After that, Bart turned terrible too, and officially became the king of mischief. He banged drums and made noise around Marge all day long.
Get out!
A troublesome child and a pregnant wife drove Homer crazy. His